Competitive shooting is a sport based off of shooting targets for time and speed. As shooters become faster and more accurate, stationary targets no longer promote marksmanship. Up next, the ultimate IDPA target.
Shooter ready. Ready. Stand by.
All the training we've had in law enforcement for hundreds of years, the hit rate is like around 20 to 30% depending on who you. The bad guys, the hit rate's like 70%. We're doing all this training, the bad guys are better than us. And they're saying that it's, and they're saying it's because of all of our training is setting us up, but we're not, we're living in contemplation. We're living in anticipation and contemplation versus reaction.
We're here live on the range at Rahagi's with Rick Zimwalt.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
With a new product out here, I see. Toast.
Yeah, Toast Targets.
Tell us about what it is.
Well, Toast Targets was developed for to meet a need in the market, not just the market, but the need in the training to help shooters engage and activate reaction versus anticipation on targets.
So they have different targets that do that already, but what makes this different than the ones out there now?
What this one does is it gives you random speed and random placement. And so and it comes from behind cover, so you never really know where it's coming out of.
Right.
And you can increase the speed to the point where you can helps increase reaction time.
Right, so there's a difference between you hitting a moving target or you're moving, right? So
right.
This would definitely be the moving type, right? So.
Yes, this is definitely really what it boils. The purpose of this is to straight up increase reaction time. So from the time that you see a target, this helps increase the reaction time, speed up reaction time, so that whatever position, whatever scenario you're in, whether it's a moving target or you're moving, what this is supposed to do is, what helps do is increase the accuracy and the speed in which you engage your target.
How did you come up with this theory?
This actually, it came from paintball actually. We
Really?
started off in paintball.
Okay.
And we've had, like, my son Jordan Zumwalt is actually, he played in the NFL, played for the Steelers.
Wow. Okay.
And then he got heavy into paintball.
Okay.
And then he kept saying that it's like you can't practice in paintball without getting shot at. You constantly got to get shot at for popping in and out of cover and stuff.
Right, right.
So he developed this concept so he could practice popping in and out of cover at random speeds and speed it up, so that he got to the point where, he got in paintball, he got to the point where he was hitting people like crazy. Yeah. Very accurate. And with that, a couple of people, said, well, what about live fire? And so now we've developed this action target for firearms.
So from going out there from his experience, he actually gained success from it then.
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
That's incredible. So this is just in their infant stages, or this is actually out there and ready to go?
It's out there, ready to go. And but yes, it's in its infant stages. We're just getting started.
Okay. So if there's any interested party, how would they get a hold of you to get one?
They would go to the website, toasttargets.com.
All right, and I'll make sure I post that in the links below.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's toasttargets.com, and then there's also you can look at all the different like some of the agencies that have it already, and there's some more that are looking into purchasing it.
So this is actually gaining popularity then?
Yes.
Wow.
It's actually, we can use it for, what we're using it for, like right now, is like to increase reaction time, but it also is a practical target that can pop and stay out, or go back in, or pop up and then go out.
Right.
So it gives you some ability to practice real life scenarios where people popping out, and they partially pop out. You don't know if they're, what we're looking at. And then,
well, I noticed these, they're 8-inch targets
right.
Popping out. I know there was only a partial at the top of the head.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I hit your barrier pretty good there.
You did really good, actually.
That was really tough. That was definitely something that I haven't trained before. Yeah, I thought that was quite interesting.
I really appreciate you.
Well, I appreciate you inviting us out. Thank you so much for your time.
Got it. Thank you very much. All right.
Well, there you have it. We're out here and taking a look at the new Toast. We'll see how this works out. So stay tuned.
Like, share, subscribe.